God have mercy upon us.
1 million copy of this in honor of his birthday. So now Sha want to transfer this mental slavery to generation we say we never born. Seyi Tinubu. You want to transfer this slavery to pikin we say they never come this world. I once played a video on this channel of mine, a video of my mentor. I'm pretty sure that if that video made sense to people with sense, it will never make sense to religion fanatics. I will play the video again. I'm pretty sure that one or two of those religion people, them will understand them now. I want to see this video.
I used to think that the church and politics were two different monsters. I was wrong. They are two heads on the same beast, feeding on your fear and your faith, tearing flesh from your bones while you clap. This one requires you to think and be patient. The politician steals in the daylight and the pastor sanctifies the theft at night. The politician drains the treasury and the pastor tells you to pray for your leaders. The politician builds no roads, no schools, no hospitals, yet funds cathedrals and mosques because he knows that religion is the leash around your own neck. It is a perfect arrangement. The politician poisons you with corruption and the church sedates you with obedience. The politician denies you food and the pastor tells you to fast. The politician robs your future, but the pastor says respect your elders. You are chained at both ends, one by fear of the state, the other by fear of God. This is not spirituality or politics. This is slavery in its most elegant disguise. Think about it. The food industry poisons you. The pharmaceutical industry makes money from treating you. That is exactly what the church and politics have perfected. One breaks you, the other consoles you. One destroys, the other distracts. One steals, the other sings over your grave. And you don't resist. You bow, you obey, you tithe, you clap while they got you alive. Instead of storming the palaces, you storm the altars. Instead of protesting, you kneel. Instead of demanding justice, you close your eyes and wait for heaven to do what your hands refuse to do. Tell me, what gospel blesses thieves in office? What kind of faith baptizes corruption? What kind of shepherd trains the sheep to love the wolf? Look around. That mega church, it isn't a house of God. It's a monument of your silence. The pulpit isn't salvation. It's a microphone for the state. The politician buys the pastor's loyalty with contracts and cash. The pastor buys your loyalty with fear of hair. Together, they've mastered the economy of your stupidity. They don't even need chains anymore. They simply need pulpits. And here is the part that should shame you. The system survives because you keep feeding it. You keep voting for thieves and praying for them afterward. You keep funding pulpits while your hospitals rot. You keep begging for revival while your leaders blunder. You're not just a victim, you're the accomplice. So let me say this plain. Politics poisons you. The church sings you to sleep. And you, yes, you supply the blood.
If the decree of religion is not working on your brain, if your brain is not under the spell of religion, you must have seen why Seyi Tinubu chose 1 million copy of this over creating job opportunity with the money. To get a copy of this will cost you at least 5,000. That's the list price to get the Bible. 5K. 1 million, 5K, 5 billion. You must have seen from that video why Seyi Tinubu choose to use 5 billion to buy this, because he knows that this book is the leash around our neck. You know what they call leash? Rope where they put for dog neck, where they take the whole lamb. Say now be this book. Let me quickly show you something from this book. Then I will show you one video. Come to the end of this book. Revelation. Now you end up. Now chapter 22 finish up. Come to verse 18. Where they finish this Bible. You see, for I testify to everyone who hear the word of the prophecy of this book. If anyone adds to these things, God will add to him the plagues that are written in this book. And if anyone takes away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part from the book of life, from the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. Now watch this video.
The sin that Adam did, what was the sin he committed? That God will get so angry as Adam, you mean you committed this sin? Get out here. Because you need to ask questions. What is it that Adam touched? If it was apple, then you and I should not eat apple again. Adam touched the tithe.
It is the decree of religion that you must not use your brain to think. For if this congregation were still in their right sense, they will ask Ibiome, who paid the tithe that Adam and Eve touched. Right? So, David Ibiome know which revelation talk for last. And still, he no fear, he talk this kind of thing. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You know the thing come. See this one too.
Anyone who is not paying his tithe is not going to heaven. Full stop.
Anybody will not pay tithe, no go make heaven. Come see this video.
Apologizing for making a mistake, for saying that if you don't pay tithe, you might not make it to heaven. I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's not in the Bible.
Make I don't carry you go back to that video of when he talk say anybody will not pay tithe, no go make heaven. You see what it look like, right? Oh yeah, now see what it looked like when he was apologizing. He said this around 1984 or 5, yeah. For 40 years, you put fear for mind of people to transform yourself from this Sabadi smell for your way to this. You can't call them mistake. It was never a mistake. Now it is called mistake when you don't know what you were doing. You knew from the onset that you were lying. So no call them mistake. You lied. After Adeboye, don't read verse 18. 18 of this book. We talk say anybody we had or we come out, this go happen, that go happen. What did that they tell you? They show you see then these people, they know the truth about this book. They know that the Genesis chapter 1 that said in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. No, be this heaven and earth, where would they? It is heaven and earth of Judaism. I blame Jews who no put copyright on their religion. There would have been no base for the other two to form. In the beginning, God created heaven and the earth. No be this heaven and earth, where would they? We need to discuss this thing where they want to use as weapon to enslave us. Where they want to use as medicine to sedate us. We need to discuss them now. 1 million copy, no be small. 1 million people go read this book now, put them for brain. Transfer and give people where they never born. We need to decolonize ourselves from this book now. How I tell you say this book in the beginning, God created heaven and the earth. Now heaven and earth of Judaism, because religion now men they sit down they create them. So when Judaism, when they study Zoroastrianism, where they want to conform their own to control the Israelites, they call them Judaism. So they need to write something, as base for their belief. Now some authors start to come together to the right things. How I know this? In the beginning, God created heaven and the earth. Waiting create on first day. I don't know waiting create. But in the second day, Addition say in the second day, God created light, right? Going to the fourth day, waiting talk saying create on the fourth day, he creates sun. I get 2 questions here. The first question be say, how will I take count day and night when sun no day? Secondly, where light take come on the second day when sun no day? This is to tell you, say, waiting, this word don't they function even before they start to write this fables, yeah, they're not too far from each other. Secondly, they tell you, say, now 2 person, now in God first create Adam and Eve. If you study DNA mutation, it is impossible for 2 persons to populate the world. Because of mutation, 2 persons will populate this world. Secondly, check our DNA today. Me and you, they do if they born pikin, they do paternity testing now. Check them. Are we carrying the same DNA? This is to show you, say, wait, in this book, they write down to control some group of people. As at the time of As at the time that these people were writing this book, there was no knowledge about DNA. So it made sense. It made sense then to those people. I don't see university degree. Calm down. I go bring them to the level of this book for you to understand. Come to Genesis chapter 6. They won't use this book. They won't use this book to enrich themselves, to enslave us. Government want the politician want to tear us. Church want to tear us with this book. So we need to start to discuss this book. Come, make I show you something. I bet no face now. Call interrupt that thing. I know you not prepare for this. Well, come, make I show you something. Come Genesis, my brother, my sister. Come Genesis. Make I show you something for there. Genesis chapter 4. I causes that time a mistake. 4. Come verse 14. This one and when Cain don't buy Abel, we God come curse am. We God won't come pursue am. Come off for around am. We won't pursue am go. Come here with him. Cain talk for verse 14. I know say it go dey hard for religion fanatics for this thing. May they absorb and make sense to them, but no problem. With time now we'll get there. Verse 14. Come he say, surely you have driven me out this day from the face of the ground. I shall be hidden from your face. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth. And it will happen that anyone who find me will kill me. Anyone who find me will kill me. Verse 15 comes to say, and the Lord said to him, therefore whoever kills Cain, who be the whoever? People with the outside. Kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark on Cain, lest anyone find him should kill him. Praise the living Jesus. My people, according to this book, Genesis talk say God created Adam and Eve. When they fall, Adam can't say Eve makes sense. You see the point, you see the everything. He can't knew his wife Eve, they born Cain. Later I can see look Eve, he say my sister well. Enter them again. They born waiting Abel. Making how many? 4 people now then they ate. Now in Cain can't look Abel one day unto say sacrifice level. You know join sacrifice level. Cain can't look Abel say you want to do say you fresh for God's side pass me a bit. Empire. Now 4 people they hate before. Now it can't remain 3. As God can see the badness we Cain do for Abel, he can't say I go pursue come on from my side too. Cain can't talk God say him go the hide from face of the head so that people with the outside no go do it, no go kill him. Where then the people they come from? When we say that Adam and Eve start this word. You don't see say this book. It's a fables written to control the Israelites. So it no go make sense. Make some people come carry and come Africa, come the weaponize them. 1 million copy. Like they won't just turn us to mumu. They won't marinate our brain. They won't turn us to Ozuo. I don't want to go too hard on you. I go like make a stop from here. You need to go confirm again with your Bible. Go confirm that Genesis say you are start from. We go take this into Revelation. We could take her to Revelation. 1 million. No be small thing. No be choice. For them, these people to flog this book into our ancestors, it took them 450 years. So we they look say, okay, fine. If we go start to discuss this book, it won't take us maybe times 2 of that years. Person come wake up, come go share 1 million. It no go easy. So we need to start to talk them. We need to start to point them out. You don't see why we say that your pastor, they calm down, the stage miracle. They talk with the book, no talk. You don't see. Also, they don't say this book will go do shishi. Nothing. They know the story of the book. They know well. But if they tell you, go affect their earning. Book will leave them for you.